I still can't wrap my head around this, but hands down the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen someone get genuinely angry about happened a couple of years ago at my old job. I used to work in this small office where everyone pretty much kept to themselves, except for one guy who seemed to have a short fuse about literally everything. You know the type, the guy who bangs his keyboard when Excel freezes, sighs dramatically if the printer takes too long, and acts like every minor inconvenience is a personal attack from the universe. Anyway, one morning I walk in, coffee in hand, and I can already feel the tension in the air. The dude's face is bright red, like he's seconds away from exploding. I figure maybe the Wi-Fi went down, or maybe he got an email that set him off. But nope, the entire office soon learns that he's furious, like shaking with rage, furious because someone, wait for it, someone ate his banana, not his lunch, not his entire meal, not something he spent money and time cooking. A single regular grocery store banana. He had left it on his desk the day before, and when he came in, it was gone. You'd think someone had stolen his car the way he was reacting. He was pacing around, slamming drawers, accusing people left and right, demanding that whoever did this come forward immediately. At first, we all thought he was joking. I mean, who loses their mind over a 25-cent piece of fruit? But nope, this man was dead serious. He called an actual meeting, like dragged our manager out of her office to address the theft. The rest of us are standing there trying to keep straight faces while he goes on about how this is a violation of trust in the workplace and how boundaries need to be respected. Our manager, bless her heart, tried to defuse the situation. She said something like, okay, accidents happen. Maybe someone thought it was theirs. Let's move on. But he wasn't having it. He slammed his fist on the table and shouted, no, this is about respect. If someone can take a banana today, what's stopping them from stealing my lunch tomorrow? Or my personal belongings? Where does it end? The room went silent because no one knew how to respond. Then one of my coworkers, who's usually super quiet, just muttered, dude, I'll buy you a whole bunch of bananas after work. And you'd think that would calm him down, right? Nope. He got even angrier, yelling, it's not about the money, it's about the principle. At that point, half the office was trying not to laugh, and the other half was just uncomfortable. The best part? Later that day, the banana thief revealed themselves. And it wasn't even malicious. It was our boss. She sheepishly admitted that she had skipped breakfast, saw the banana sitting out, and assumed it was up for grabs. She apologized, offered to replace it, and thought that would be the end of it. But nope, the guy held a grudge for weeks. Every time someone ate a banana near him, he'd make some passive-aggressive comment like, hope that's actually yours. He even went so far as to write his name on every piece of fruit he brought in after that, like a kid in kindergarten labeling their crayons. The whole situation became this running joke in the office. If someone misplaced a pen, we'd say, better check if it was a banana thief. If the coffee pot was empty, we'd whisper, respect the boundaries. It became so ridiculous that even our boss, the original banana thief, started calling him Mr. Principles behind his back. The kicker? A few months later, he actually quit over what he described as an unprofessional work environment. I'm convinced that deep down, it all went back to the banana incident. To this day, I can't eat a banana without thinking about that meltdown. Like, imagine being so enraged over fruit that it becomes your legacy at a company. Forget all your projects, forget your performance reviews. People will remember you as the guy who lost his mind over a banana. And honestly, it taught me something kind of important. Most people's anger isn't really about the thing they're yelling about. It's about everything else bubbling underneath. Still, I'll never get over how one missing banana turned into the office scandal of the year.